you have this slug of shit in the middle of these $1 million cars?
Because somebody's got to make these look good.
Give me the VIN Garage.
So we're going to Talladega, but the Triple Crown of Rotting is happening the same day. So while we're out, I'm going to stop in Nashville and go check this out because these guys are thinking about doing a couple more shows, and I'd love for them to come to Dallas-Fort Worth. And I'm brutally honest about my opinion on these cars. Now, my opinion comes from buying and selling these cars and winning and losing money. So my opinion may differ from yours, but you may be interested in where and how I form my opinion. At the end of this video, I'm going to try to buy Dale Earnhardt's bus, his Newell bus. Yes, you heard me right. Watch the whole thing, like, subscribe. This thing's starting to take off because of you. This has got to be a Ring Brothers build. You see that R in the Blizzard? They're on the top of their game right now. So when these guys do things as well as they do, they can take risks that other people can't, and they make it cool because they're trendsetters. It's just the way it is. The reason I sold that Grand National resto mod for so much the other day is because Ring Brothers had one at SEMA last year that just dropped everybody's drawers. It changed everybody's opinion of the coolness of resto mod Grand Nationals. They make trends. They're trendsetters. These, nobody cares. That, nobody cares. Peaches and cream, it's fine. You're just never gonna get it bought because they got 60, 70 grand in it and it's worth 25. Yep, 63. So it's a real split with an LS swap, full build. It's a 6-speed, 5-speed. You know, it's definitely a 200 grander. And I bet the owner would be insulted that I said it was a 200 grander. It's just, I think I'm 50 grand light, 250. Is there enough demand on it for it to oversell? That car there oversells. That's a good build. That's clean, that's modern as hell. It's got an LT4 in it. That LT4 engine is the mother, that's the Hellcat of GM. So that's 50,000 right there. And here's another one. This is a son of a bitch. The lights are done in great taste. I have no idea whose product that is. The carbon fiber, which I hate on resto mods, I like it on that one. This is a high dollar bitch. Yep, that's the car. That one and that blue one, that's the car. When you're watching these auctions and one sells for 80 and then one sells for 180 and you don't know the difference, that's the difference. So this is a rat rod that's actually got a paint job. That's a first. I like the Battleship Gray.
How you doing, sir?
Good. Is this yours?
Yes,
Cool.
it is.
Nice.
I like your show.
Oh, thanks.
Do the morning show all the time.
Thank you. What city?
New Iberia, Louisiana.
Yep. You know, in this video, you'll see me rolling around on one of those little scooters. And I've never talked about this before to you guys, but here's the deal. I'm a paraplegic. I was in a motocross crash December 19th, 2003. Looped it out on a triple in a race and landed on my ass, broke my back, paralyzed from the waist down, and had a big surgery, never supposed to walk again. And I gotta wear these ugly shoes all the time because they're flat. And these wraps hold my feet up like you're taped up at sports from the athletic department. And because my feet go like this, and my balance, I can't balance at all. I can't feel my right foot at all. My calves haven't worked in 20 years. And I'm not whining, I'm not complaining. I'm watching this video right now on the edit, and I don't like the way I'm running around on a scooter, and you can tell I'm all crippled up because I just hate it. I mean, I've fought so hard to get well, I just stay the hell out of wheelchairs and scooters. So we got a rat rod here that actually has a paint job, and from Louisiana. This is 2 pluses, because most cars in Louisiana don't have paint, and most rat rods have never smelled paint. What factory color did you steal? Was it like Nardo gray or Brooklyn gray?
This is, of course, Nardo gray off of BMW.
Yep,
yes.
bingo, I knew it.
You knew it, yeah. It's like you've been around cars.
I have. But it's cool, man. You've got a rat rod that's actually finished.
Yes.
So would that be like a hamster rod?
Guinea pig.
Right, guinea pig.
Yeah, guinea pig.
So what did you start with?
It's a 29 Ford 2-door sedan.
Okay.
Chopped at 8 inches, shortened at 3 inches. This is actually a 2000 Suburban top welded on.
Yep, it sure as hell is. Now you can see it.
Now you can see it.
Yep.
500 horsepower.
Is this your business or your hobby?
Business.
So you're a builder
Yes.
and a painter?
Yep. Got a 44 dash in it. That's on these.
Well, I got to
old
get on the
cars.
road because we're going to Talladega right now, and I'm doing a show from Talladega in the morning.
Really?
Yep, from Motorsports Hall of Fame next to Talladega Raceway. Adam Carolla and I are doing the show there tomorrow, and we're doing one tonight, and we're bringing the Paul Newman collection from Reno to there.
I don't know if you want to put this on your channel, but I remember whenever you first talked to Adam Carolla.
Yep.
It didn't seem like y'all hit it off until you told him that you had a plane.
You know, it's funny you picked up on that.
I said that.
It is
I told
funny.
my wife that. I said, you know, I think he treated him like a used car guy until he heard he had a plane.
That is very funny you picked up on that, because I think you're right. So this looks like a 69. It's got some LS job in it, but the cleanliness of the engine bay is off the charts. I mean, that's one of the tightest engine bays I've ever seen. Tubbed out a little in the back, lowered just right, the stance is just right. That's a car. See, this one's just not as pretty as that red one or that blue one. The grill's a little different, the diffuser's a little different. It's not gonna bring as much as that red one or that blue one. It looks like it's got a Hellcat, but it can't have a Hellcat, it's a Chevy something. You know, make it as original as you can, and then do all the new stuff. The color on this is not the oversell color. That engine bay is just bam, just tits, just tighter than hell. You know, if this Mustang was a fastback, I'd be excited, but it is a nice build. This is what they call a gasser. Front end's up in the air, some kind of traction deal. So that car is not my taste, but I appreciate it a lot. Quality and the paint and the mechanics of the way they did the bags and the tubs and the wheels and the stance. The back end's awesome. The interior on it's just bam. So you got these Nelson twin turbos, Holley EFI. I mean, this car's built. That's my kind of gig. And I'll tell you why that's the one, is that is the sleepiest sleeper out here. That bitch looks like she's ready to go get some groceries. You have no idea how much horse is under that hood. So it's full-blown Hellcat SRT. And look at the back tire, how they got a big enough back tire to hook up. They lowered it down. It's tight. I mean, it's just a damn duster, but my God almighty, this is cool. I got a lot of respect for this car and this build. Using rubber-tipped Torx so they don't even scratch the bolts when they're putting it in. I mean, it's just perfect. This is the kind of craftsmanship that is the difference maker. I mean, look at the cutouts on the taillights. It's a complete resto mod. It's so natural in its own habitat. This car deserves some kind of award in this show, and I don't know what. So here's a generation, and then here's the next generation, right? Which one's better? Well, this one's better. This one built the same way as that one. This one will bring more money. Why? Desirability. AMX, it's cool. I don't want to knock it. It's fine if you're a nerd. If I had that car, I'd sell it the second I got it. This thing's tubbed out just right. It's bagged out. So this has a Whipple charger. It's an R-spec engine. This bitch is done slick, dude. Like a 52 Chevy or something. See, we were looking at those LT4 Camaros a minute ago, and then here's a non. So it's a 350 or whatever it's got. It's got a big block. I have no idea. It's just not the same car. It's like a 90s build, right? It's an older resto. It's beautiful. It's worth a lot of money, but it's nothing like that LT4 full resto mod. Those are double this car in value. And this thing with that open air intake on top. Look at the racing slicks on the back. But the guy that has this wants as much for this one as the guy with the good one. I really like that Judge sign up there, and that Super Sport sign over there, and that 442 sign there. These are the cheap ones, but that's fine. I want that Judge sign. I think I gotta buy it.
Well, this must be how women feel while shopping for makeup.
God, I really like those. Yeah, gotta buy one. This is nasty. I like the honeycomb they did on the grill and the blinker lights. I like the stance on it. The seats, I don't know who makes them. They look like TMIs, but they look good. The dash and the instrument cluster, look at that. They did a really good job there with the inset. That's new. That's cool. What's she got under the hood? Dual inlets. LT what? All right, here we go. There's another good Camaro. It's convertible. And remember, boys and girls, convertibles bring less than hardtops. Why? I don't know. It's got a Whipple or something on top. The wheels on this one and the metal work and the way they did the bright work with the flat silver. You know, it's art, right? They're an interior designer. It's like this home is so beautiful, home and gardens. Because people take houses or cars or whatever and they decorate them the way that they think are most respectful. And some people have great taste and some people don't. Here's another Splitty. It's probably 71. You know, it says Z28, but there were a few of those that were Z28, so it's probably just a badge. But it doesn't matter because this thing's so resto modded out. It's barely even a Chevrolet, but it looks really good. I like the stitching on the gear selector, the red. I'm tired of the steering wheel. Everybody's got them. Somebody needs to come up with a different steering wheel besides Billet Specialties. These Forge Line wheels are on point. The color's on point. Yeah, so this is a fake non-fuel injected car that is a fuel injected. They put that old school air cleaner thing on top. You know, some people's taste. The black componentry on the auxiliary units, the air conditioning pump, etc., the Willwood reservoir, that's on point. And this car's slick. These boys got their shit together. Elvis must have screwed and driven everybody and everything. Every car used to be owned by Elvis. Doing this, I feel like old Joan Rivers doing the red carpet, cutting on everybody. But somebody's got to do it.
That stupid pink stripe in her hair.
You know, this car is worth 25 grand. This is a good rig, though. It's got the Holly Sniper. It's got a probably 5.3 swap, automatic, which that's fine. They don't all have to be standards. Everybody wants to save the manuals. But hey, God bless, let's save some automatics while we're at it. Some of us don't want to shift all the time. This car's worth 22 grand. I need 3,000 to straighten it out and take some of the bullshit off of it. This is splitty. When I say splitty, I mean the split bumper. That was an option on the Z28 and the Camaro in 71, maybe 72, I forget. But these splitties are coming back into vogue pretty good. If you got one, you got a better car than the one that's not. This car's got truck wheels on it. Yellow pinstripe truck wheels. That looks like the wheels that comes off of a C10. But it does look good, so I'm not cutting on it. They took a chance and it kind of paid off. I mean, it stands out. It looks a little different than the rest, and it doesn't look bad. And with a car that's kind of ugly, actually. I mean, it's not an ugly car, it's just that body style is kind of, it's just so tired. I mean, it's probably not a GTO, it's probably a Le Mans clone, but it doesn't matter. It still looks good. Maybe it is a GTO. When I take a car like that, I clone it too. Why not? I mean, if you're gonna have a Le Mans, make it a GTO. A Le what? A Le GTO. This is the show winner.
Man, I hope it wins something.
It's gonna win the Tommy, but it's gonna win the Joe Dirt Award. You have this slug of shit in the middle of these $1 million cars. No offense.
Because somebody's got to make these look good. No, I got a hot rod shop out in Lincoln, Delaware. We were in the middle of building an 86 C10 that would rival everything that's here. You know, and I ran out of time. You know,
Where are you from?
Lincoln, Delaware.
Lincoln, Delaware.
Lincoln, Delaware.
You didn't drive this down here.
I drove this here.
You drove the car
I
from
drove
Delaware.
this. Yes,
and
sir.
it made it.
Yes, sir. All the way. This is my shop truck.
All the way.
In my shop truck, I drive it everywhere, up and down the East Coast. You know,
How did you get them to allow you to park this here?
As far as I know, it's open to all.
Okay.
You know what I mean? If
Did you just get here real early?
Yep. I showed up, 6:30, bright and early. If you got the gall and you got the cojones
Right.
to stand next to it. But I'll tell you something. It takes a lot of humility to stand next to something like this.
It does.
When I pulled into this judging area, the guy that was ushering the cars, he goes, "Hey man, you know this is the judging area, right?" I said, "Yeah, I can feel you judging me now." How do you survive in hot rodding? How do you achieve longevity in hot rodding? Because at the end of the day,
You got to make money.
You got to have money. What did my uncle say? You said you want to make $1 million hot rodding, better start with 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
And they say the same thing about the car business, and it is the car business.
It is, and I'm living and learning, man. You know, I did my first 6-figure build this year.
Yeah.
Wrapped it up in January, and I learned real quick how little $100,000 can go.
Isn't it crazy?
I appreciate the opportunity to take the time to talk to me, man.
Let's see you. Hey, I'm John Wolfe.
Huge subscriber. I've watched y'all for a while, for a long time.
I can hear where in southern Louisiana
Southern
you're
Louisiana,
from.
right
I hear
outside
it.
New Orleans. I found that in the barn 3 years ago.
Which color? The gray?
The green. The green Dodge right
Yeah.
here. 87,000 original miles on it.
Ah,
So
that's cool.
I bought it from the second owner, but it's a Mississippi truck. It's originally from Meridian.
Yeah.
These two are Meridians.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, this is Goldman.
Are these your buddies?
No, I've actually I've met the guy that paints for them, who actually used to work for Boyd.
All right.
Boyd Connington, Burnt Carlson. I just wanted to shake your hand.
Absolutely. Good to see you.
I listen to you all the time, and
We'll be on in the morning.
it's a trip. It really is.
Thank
Y'all
you.
doing good.
See ya. That's a real one. Yep. That is a debutante. That is not a dancer. That's a good one. Look at the engine compartment on that one. Wow. Studebaker? No, it's a Chevy. It's a Nomad that's chopped. The front end is shaved off and the lights are embedded. That's a bad bitch. This is one of those cars I was telling you about. You're just gonna make somebody mad. And there is somebody out there that loves them, but it's just not me. Got shaved door handles because they don't want to get in the car. They just want to look at the doors. And then they want to fight it every day trying to get in it. And the remote doesn't work. And they get stuck and you have to break the window to get in it. And that's why I love shaved door handles. So this is a 67 Chevelle the year before they rounded off the ass end. Firebirds just don't bring Camaro money. Trans Ams will. That's a nice car, man. Jesus. This car is incredible. I don't like carbon fiber on these classics, but I like it on that one. They did it just right. And that's back to the art thing. I mean, when you're an artist and a designer, you can see things before they happen and take a chance. And you're right. I mean, this car is right. This car is real right. Incredible build. I wish these four-wheel drives got more respect than they'd get. They just don't get it. So this is a Mopar. It's a Plymouth. I don't know my Mopars like I should, but I'm a big fan. This looks a lot like that truck that Richard and I had the other day that we sold. We bought from that guy in Arizona. Ours was prettier though, and it had LS in it. He's got more motor than he's got truck for sure. If I'm saying that, get on the motor. This thing's got more motor than he's got truck. That is for sure. There's just something about white red when it's done right, and this car is done absolutely perfectly right. When they made this car for 1 year in '63, so people didn't like it, and they removed it, obviously. And they would go in and cut it out at body shops and trim it out and put the 64 window in it. Now this car with the split window is worth a solid $50,000 in any form more than a non-split window, just because of this pillar right here, that's it. But this car is so tight. The color choices are so important. And this one, I mean, it's just perfect. The shade of red that they used in here is just perfect. Everything's perfect. The dash and the leather is perfect. I just love this thing. And then the beast that they dropped under the hood, LS whatever, it's just on point, man. The red tire, I like it. Now the spinners, you can do that on these cars because they came that way. I like that color. That green truck is tight. It could use some kind of stripe, I think. This is a mother load car. I don't know what motor's in it, but it's gonna be good. LT4 probably. He's got that same carbon fiber bumper that the other car had, but this is a big deal. And the colors are right, and the seats are right, and the wheels are right, and the spinners are right. Yeah, that's your big one. When you watch auctions and you say what happened, why did it bring so much? This is why it brought so much. Here's that same carbon fiber on the C2 setup on the front. Whoever built that's selling a lot of them, and it's a really good look. But unfortunately, it's gonna get overdone and then it loses its power. That's why the real builders and designers make their own shit, and it can't be duplicated, and that's why their cars are worth more. Yes, we need more subscribers because it grows the algorithm. The more you smash that like button, the more it tells YouTube that you like it, and the more they play us. It's that simple.
Well, we ran out of time, folks. Tune in next week to see if John can get Dale Earnhardt's bus bought.